Today is November the 11th, 2022. Mr. Sim again put together some very beautiful teachings, and I'm going to try to help everyone to learn how to pronounce it and learn the meaning of it. So this character is called shi. Okay, and it's first tone. Okay, first tone. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different tones. This is flat. This is up. This is low, down and up, and then down. Okay, so those are the 4 tones of the Chinese pronunciations. Yeah. Okay, so this is shi, shi. Shi. What does it mean? This one means teacher. Okay. Teacher. Shi. This is a very special word. It's teacher. Means shi. Next one. This is the, e, d. That's 4 tone. Number 4 tone. That means disciple. Okay. Right? Disciple.
Disciple, the spelling is correct?
Disciple.
D-I-S-C-I-P-L-E. D-I-S-C-I-P-L-E, yeah, disciple.
Yeah, disciple. Okay.
Disciple.
E-D. Disciple.
Disciple, yeah.
Also
okay.
means student. Right?
Yeah, student.
Student.
Yeah.
Disciple usually is referring to those who follow the teacher for spiritual practicing.
Yeah.
Student is just a regular learner. Yeah. So the next one is yo. Yo. That's the 3rd tone. Yo means have. Okay, have.
Yeah.
Have. Now this word we already know several times. It's called dao. So that's the 4th tone. That means way. Okay, the way, right? Dao. Sometimes it's also translated into the fa or the law. The law. But usually I prefer to say the way. The way. The Dao. Sometimes American people also translate directly into Dao.
Dao, yeah.
Okay, Dao. Okay. So Dao is proper pronunciation for the Chinese people. Dao. So shi, di, yo, dao. Shi, di, yo, dao. So teacher and disciple have the way. What actually I think we both understand is that between the teacher and the disciple, the most important thing is the Dao, the way. Only when there is the way.
Just a minute. This. Continue?
Yeah, continue because it's a battery low, no problem. Yeah. So between the teacher and the disciple, the most important thing to have is the Dao, the way. Okay. 师弟有道. Between the teacher and the student, there must be the way. The teacher is delivering the way to the disciple. The teacher is teaching the disciple the way. Okay, so that's between teacher and disciple. The most important thing is the way. Now, here is again, this character is shi, right? This is shi. Again, we know this is shi. Teacher. And this is also we already learned many times. So this is de. Yeah, de. That's the 3rd tone. De means virtue. De, virtue. Okay, that's virtue.
The is the 4, not 3, 4, right?
The is 2, sorry, 2.
That is 2?
Yeah, that's 1. Going up.
Yeah.
The is virtue. This again is D. means disciple.
弟
And this one is shen, S-H-E-N, the fourth tone, shen. Shen, this
Shen.
word called shen. Yeah.
顺
Shi, shi,
师
shi,
师
en,
恩
shen.
顺
That's it, shen.
顺
Now this word means caution. Caution, okay? Caution. Be careful. Okay, be careful, okay? So this why we need to be careful? Because between the teacher and the disciple, teacher is displaying virtue. Teacher has learned the way, and when teacher learned the way and teaching the disciple how to do the things properly and follow the way, the teacher has been displaying virtue.
Yeah.
So teacher has virtue.
Has
Now the disciple must do what? Disciple must learn from the teacher with special caution, to be very careful, to listen to the teachings, to respect the teacher in such a way that manifests into the conduct is to be very careful and respectful. When teachers say one, don't add anything onto it. When teachers say 10, don't minus anything to it. So it's a very important thing for the disciple to remember, to be cautious, to be careful when the disciple follow the teacher who is showing the virtue to the disciple. If the disciple want to learn the way and learn how to be virtuous following the teacher, the number one wisdom teaching here for the disciple to do actually is to be cautious. I think it's very important. Some disciples, they say, oh, I know it. Oh yeah, I know what the teacher says. Actually, the disciple was not careful enough to listen and think. So they were not cautious enough. So it is caution is a very important virtuous way to learn from teacher. Always be very careful. Be very humble, be very respectful, and then the student, the disciple will be able to learn a lot. So I think it's really great word to remember. It's called shen. Now the word shen, if you look at the Chinese character, it's interesting. Do you know this left part is basically means heart. This means heart. Okay, here it's called a shu xing. It's a standing heart. This side, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's a truth. 真. So when you have the heart that is paying attention to the truth, that's called a caution. Be careful. So for the disciple, most importantly is to need to learn the truth from the teacher. Wholeheartedly learn the truth from the teacher. And when the teacher is showing the virtuous way, I think these are the four characters are telling us.
Yeah,
right?
that is very important.
师德弟慎
师德弟慎
Yeah, this word we need to be more cautious, careful, and remember, 慎 means wholeheartedly follow the truth. Yeah, 师德弟慎. Now, next. This is 正. We already learned several times. 正 means righteous. That's the fourth tone. Okay, that means righteous. Right.
Righteous, yeah.
正, right. Now this is 道.
道
Again, that's fourth tone. Okay, the way. Right? The way. 道. Okay. 智. That's also fourth tone. 智 wisdom. 智 wisdom. And this is 觉. 机约觉
学
number second tone. Okay. 觉 means awaken. Okay, awaken. So 正道知觉 righteous way brings people wisdom and awakening. Okay.
Yeah.
Righteous way brings wisdom and awakening to people. So 师弟有道，师德弟慎，正道治觉。I think it's really great to say that, between the teacher and the disciple, teacher is teaching the disciple the righteous way, and the teacher leading the disciple to walk on the virtuous way. The disciple follow the teacher wholeheartedly to learn the truth. And the righteous way that the teacher, delivers to the students will bring wisdom and awakening to the student.
Very good. Excellent.
So if I translate, we can translate like that, right?
Yeah, excellent.
I really think this is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Today is November the 11th, 2022. It is a special day because you have 11, 1111, and then 2022. So there are a lot of symmetry, all stand up together, align together. So I think today's teaching, the moral lesson, is a wonderful lesson for those people who are doing spiritual practice. And if you have a great teacher, and the great teacher is helping you to learn how to do things following the. And so you need to wholeheartedly to listen to the teacher and learn the truth from the teacher. Shen is a very important word to remember. Okay. And so wisdom and awakening is going to come out.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.